Hey Shadows, how's it going? Shadow6 here. Welcome to Prison Architect Xbox One Edition. Now this is a game that was free with gold for early September. And I'm playing it now. Now I'm going to try not to swear for this one. If I do, I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I'm going to try and make some mix between not swearing like a child friendly and a games with gold because I don't want to swear. Because kids have been asking me for this game for ages. I just swore, goddammit. And I didn't want to get it, to be honest, because I just didn't like the look of it, didn't like the idea of it. It just wasn't my game. My little brother showed me what it was like, and I just didn't like it. So, I'll play about 10 minutes, maybe 20, probably 10, and see where we go from there. Now, my hay fever has gotten the better of me. That's why I sound so sick and bad. But, hopefully, this will run smoothly, the stream. I stream so much now that I'm just so used to streaming. Which might be a good thing, because maybe I'll talk more. But my nose sounds super blocked right now. But at least it's not running everywhere. Because that's the worst when it comes to hay fever. Is a runny nose. Is there any sound? Receive 2 new wardens. Access to other wardens. Okay. To be honest, I don't want to do any of that. We've been contracted to build an execution chamber at this prison. In the time of scheduled execution, one of Edward's rangers is currently serving a life. So for double premeditated murder. In this chapter you will learn the basics of construction, room requirements and utilities, sure. Let's do it! And normally a game that I don't enjoy playing, I will I will swear a lot because I just don't like it and I'm just so bored.
This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day.
That's the best voice to go.
This is where I want a new facility to be built. The first step in any project like this is to construct the building itself. We need to make sure we have enough space inside to fit all the rooms we require. In this instance, we need an execution chamber and a cell. So let's get started. To construct a new building, press the left D-pad to open the construction manual and then select structure.
I'm really white right now. Hi son, how's it going?
From there, simply select building brick. Position the cursor where you would like it to start. Hold A and drag it to the shape of building and what you want to create.
So I have to keep it simple. Especially because I just start from here. Nice.
Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They collect the steel and concrete from the store and they take it to the construction site. They'll use those raw materials to build foundations and framework for your new building. This is a slow spot of construction. You should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait for them to finish, take a look around. Use the right stick to move the camera around and use the right trigger and left trigger to zoom out.
What else could I build?
We need to be able to get in and out of the new building. So let's add an entrance. Build a large jail door into the cell wall. To build a jail door, press the left D-pad. Again to open the construction menu and then select doors and walls. With the doors and walls menu open, simply select large jail door, position the cursor inside the highlighted rectangle and press A to build the door.
They're all kind of hanging out in the yard right now. Oh, is this the door?
As I said, we need a cell and execution room inside a new building. Partition the space by consuming the sub-brick walls or constructing some brick walls. You can build brick walls by returning to the walls and doors menu by pressing the left D-pad to open the construction menu and then select walls and doors.
Basically what I've been doing for the past few moments. Boom. And now that's pending. Hey man, look at me rocking out. I'm on the radio.
Good work. Now add large jail doors to the individual walls. To those. You need to rotate one of these jail doors before you place it. You can do that by clicking the left stick.
The was that? Did you see that? Oh, and I saw again, sorry. What was that? Is it dinner time?
That's looking good. We now need to designate the room type for each room in our new building, so that everyone knows what each room is to be used for. Alright? Use the rooms menu to designate a cell in the smaller area where our condemned inmate will rest until it's time to perform the execution. Designate the executed room itself in the larger area. Alright.
I mean, I could see the appeal to this game. It's not my personal interest, but I see the appeal. Oh, the sun's gone. It's becoming nighttime now. It's like 5 p.m. Can't wait for daylight savings.
Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs to contain a bed and a toilet at a bare minimum to meet the legal requirements. The execution room obviously requires an electric chair if it is to be used to perform execution. You can find all these objects in the objects menu. To add the objects to a room, press the left D-pad, then open the construction menu and select objects.
You can face the wall. How am I getting cash from this? Is it like government funding? Oh, here comes to install the electric chair. The sound design is interesting for this game.
That's the essentials taken care of, but we still need a few improvements you can make. It's up to you, though. These are strictly required. It depends on how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. The cell itself could be improved with face window and a small bookshelf, and the facility would look better on higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Outside you can add some lighting and a paved pathway that leads to it.
True. So I'm not really creative when it comes to this kind of stuff.
This is the main question. Edward Ramsey, a teacher once, would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do the job. Once you're satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin that prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply place the cursor on the snapshot of a cell and press A to initiate transfer.
Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone killer. Guilty as charged. He even confessed. You want to know what he did? It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 p.m. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Are they having sex? Isn't this a kid's game?
I knew I'd catch you in here. You two in here?
Edward!
Don't. Just don't.
What are you doing? What are you going to do? Damn. This got dark. You sure this is a kid's game? It doesn't seem like a kid's game. Clear as day if you ask me. Deserves every volt he's gonna get.
All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such a final judgment?
Catching your wife with another man is no excuses for what he did. I beg to differ in that. Just a little bit. Like, that's just horrible. I mean, don't kill her. And he went there with a loaded gun knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder.
He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. The state is making him an example of him. If he committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice?
Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. I'm not going to remember the voice of these characters, by the way.
Good work so far. However, there's one problem. The execution chamber isn't operational yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it directly to the power station to supply our prison with a direct electricity. You're now viewing the prison underground view. In this view, you can see the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables shown in the green. The power is provided to the prisoner by this power station, which draws electricity from the natural grid. As you can see, the entire cell block is without power. To fix this problem first, we need to switch back the underground view to understand why the lights are without power. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. The engineers can't complete wiring for this area. You need to extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. To construct the electrical cable, press the left D-pad and open the construction menu and select power supply. Place electrical cables in the highlighted areas for the power to cell block ASAP.
Alrighty, well, I've been playing for surprisingly 25 minutes. I should really go. This is not too bad. If you guys want more of this, let me know. Give this 5 likes, and I'll make another episode. As well as if you want it to be child-friendly. If you want it to not be child-friendly, just let me know as well. But I can happily do a child-friendly series. That'd be interesting and new. Or if you want me to stream this, let me know. So, yeah, please leave a like. Should have enjoyed. Oh, wait. Shoot. Ratings. I keep forgetting about this part. And it's like one of the most important parts of Games with Gold.
I'll give it a 3.
Not my cup of tea, but I see the appeal.
Meh.
Not my cup of tea, but I see the appeal. Alrighty, that's all I have time for today, Shadows. If you want more, let me know in the comments below, again, or give this 5 likes. And I'll see you guys next time. So please leave a like, Shadows, enjoy, subscribe on how many likes. See you next episode, whatever I make. Stay awesome, I love you all, and bye-bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe.